Berta, what do you think? Concrete pour. Getting it lined up right now. Might be a little early. Oop, I'm gonna get hit by this chain. Yeah, don't take me out, dog. So they poured that last night. It went pretty well, it looks like. I think what they did is like where the guy's standing right there, I think that's a temporary section of road, because I was down getting my mail or my garbage cans, and the road like is higher and it kicks down to match the order. So I think that from like there to there is temporary. And you see where the form going, that's where it touches. That's the final road height, if you will. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. They're doing something over here today. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're getting ready to put gravel in where that what do you call it? Water main was. Does that make any sense? See, I was hoping to get the machine backing up, but you know, that's how life goes. So it looks like they got some rebar in there pinned in. He's bending it down. They don't play games when they pour the concrete. It just happens. And they were out. I mean, it was pitch black last night, and they were working on that concrete. And then at like, I think like 2 a.m., I heard them back here. I think they were cutting concrete. I mean, you can see the giant concrete saw there. And they did tell us in the letters that there may be in the middle of the night concrete. And actually, the concrete sawing it's not loud at all. I mean, between me and the internet, the only problem I've had is the absolute pounding of the ground with the excavator. The mud's pretty whack, but it's kind of funny. They actually fixed the temporary road today for the concrete truck, which I think is nice of them. It's nice that the concrete truck gets a nice temporary road. Local citizenry doesn't get much, but that's how life goes. So we'll get a little bit into this. They knocked those forms out this morning. Compacted it with a plate compactor and drove the skid loader all over it. And the vibrator is ready to go, it looks like. They got a big shaky vibrator thing. It is kind of shitty cold out today. It's like about 40 degrees right now. I'm not sure how long this vid will actually go. I want to get the chute swinging a little bit. I think I counted 20 dudes working last night. Oh, here comes the dog. Make a little appearance. What do you think, Bird? What do you think? Do you like the construction? Do you like the construction? Something to watch out the window, isn't it? Yeah. Construction supervisor dog with jacket. She wasn't sure what was going on. I have my winter jacket on. This usually means I'm going in the car and leaving, and she was a little concerned, so. All right, back to the action. Not sure what they're waiting for, but it'll be amazing, whatever it is. Oh, Limbo's over there getting the bow float ready. Looks like. Rods. Exactly. Rods and bow float or something. Not totally sure. Maybe we'll find out. The float they used on the thing last night, I've never seen one so big in my entire life. But I suppose this pouring roads is a little different than sidewalks and driveways. No. I'm not sure what that rebar is. Probably 3/4 inch green bar going in to tie those two sections together. Like I said, it was way beyond dark when I came home last night. I kind of lucked out in the rain. It didn't rain as much, so they put a plate. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a plate right there on the corner of the concrete that was poured yesterday, which is like the concrete truck going in there. It's like fresh concrete truck. I was like, whoa, that's intense. I'm not sure what mix they're using. I'm sure they're putting some accelerator in it to get it hardened up quicker than normal, but it's like they're building a vibrator or something right there. I'm not sure what's going on. My rule of thumb is concrete is hard after 30 days. But I mean, recently I've seen streets going in where they're driving rigs on them in 2 days, something like that. big machinery, not just local traffic. That's kind of bumming me out. I was hoping they just get it going. I'm gonna get the shovels organized. Oh man, I'm gonna turn this into a two-parter. I don't think so. Well, we'll watch them put it together. That's how the donuts get made. Oh. Alright, starting to move. He was adding something to it. I assume they're running calcium, but I have no idea. I would assume. I think it's supposed to, I can't check the weather, but yeah, it's gonna get cold. Like, this is the last like barely warm day, and then it's gonna be like below freezing all day long. The dude's got a bunch of blankets ready to go. Yeah, it looks like they got at least 2 more pours after this, I would say. Maybe 3, I don't know how they're doing it. Alright, spray it down. I've poured a little concrete in my day, but I've never had that much help. The most help I've ever had was 2 other people and myself. Maybe 3 one time, but that'd be rare. I can't remember it. I'm sure it happened once. Alright, it's gonna happen. Here we go. The barrel is turning. Oh yeah, look at that float. He's built that whole thing. I think it's gigantic. That's got to be 8 foot wide. Oh my god, that's a big boy. Alright, here it comes. So the new concrete trucks are pretty cool. They got backup cameras and shit in them, all sorts of fancy stuff. There it goes. Let's get it in tight. So we're bracing up the form with the shovelfuls. Nice continuous line there. I'm not sure how many trucks this will be. Probably 2, 3 trucks. I assume as soon as they get that first row in, or the first line edge board, they're just gonna open that thing up and it's just gonna dump. You want to get that first one consolidated up against the previous board. But I think it's just gonna be like full tilt with that many people working. Can't imagine they'll have to slow roll it. Oh yeah, it's fun. So they were staking it out this morning. I think all the pins are placed with a GPS unit. They had the surveyors out here with the GPS unit. You guys walk around placing a marker where they set the pins for the stakes, which is pretty wild stuff. I've never seen that before. But I guess that's how it probably works in the year that we live in. You use GPS to locate things. Always makes you wonder how accurate it is. I mean, within an inch, a foot, who knows? I will say, it looks like they're pouring way more concrete than I was expecting. By my estimation, based on the blueprints I saw, this, let's see, that tree right there, that was the end of the concrete pour. We'll see where it ends up. I don't know exactly how they're going to do it. I'm not going to complain if they go farther, or maybe they pour it farther and they cut it back later or something. I really don't know. They're cleaning the road. Yeah, that thing's just flowing. That's pretty much full speed on a concrete dump. If you go much faster, it overflows the chute. My finger is frozen right now. It's pretty miserable here. I'm wearing a full-on winter parka. The sun came out for like 2 minutes earlier. Probably gave him some hope. I've seen that truck's getting close to empty. Riveting footage of men pouring concrete. Nice thing about the internet is if you're into this, you can watch it. If you're not into it, you can watch PewDiePie, I guess. There goes the screen. That's a giant screen. I got a small version for like sidewalks and driveways. So they got a maximum span. It looks like they formed it up over there, so they're going to be a little bit more on the corner curb. Kind of hard to see because the chute's moving. Here she's going. Tighter. That's as tight as I can go. And I've got the guys lined up to fill in the low spots. So it's weird in the video, I can see the thing vibrating, but in real life I cannot see that moving. It's vibrating that fast. I don't know if it's spinning, it must be spinning. It must be a shaft that spins. But I can't see it vibrating, but on the camera I can see it going up and down. That's pretty crazy stuff. For the most part, it looks like everybody's doing something, which is encouraging. Everybody knows their job and they're doing it. Bull float ready to go. Put some sort of coating on it. Probably some sort of diesel oil. Trying to keep the concrete from sticking to it. Alright, that's it. Truck's empty. Float's going in. It goes to both float. Just as soon as there's room, it goes in. That's cool shit. The way that float works, they rotate the handle and changes the pitch on it. Ooh, they got some sunshine. They're loving that to death. I'll warm it a little bit. That's about the extent of what they can screed now. This went way longer than I thought I was going to film. That's the fun thing about the internet. You can't watch it unless it's filmed. Alright, that's going to be the end of this one. Getting towards the end of the project. Until next year.